welcome to our Tuesday chat. Chitty Chatty Pitty. I am your host, Meredith, of That's Inappropriate. And I'm going to be sipping on lemon zinger tea and folding a buttload of laundry because my family loves to dirty clothes. Hi guys. Hello Erica and Julie and Brianna and Heidi. What size were these? These look like the 14s. Everybody's got the Christmas jams out already. Good morning. How many days a week do I do laundry? 7. I do laundry 7 days a week. Every single day I do laundry. If a day goes by that I don't do laundry, I get so far behind that it's just utter chaos. No, thankfully, but I am worried for the people who are up in the Panhandle. We are on the West Coast. Oh, hey, Erica, good. I can't wait to see you in Louisville. Meet me in St. Louis. I sing that every time. It's going to get old. We are southwest, so we are the Gulf side, and it is coming up this way, but unfortunately, it does look like it's going towards Tallahassee and the Panhandle area. So if you're in that area, heed the warnings, heed the evacuations. We all just need to hope and pray that it does not, we have to hope and pray it does not strengthen. Nobody needs a Cat 3. Cat 2 is bad enough. So let's hope it stays, like, fizzles out, you know? But unfortunately, the Gulf waters are still very, very warm this time of year. And technically, hurricane season goes to November 1st. So it's a shit show, people. That's all I'm going to say. So basically, we do need to just keep an eye. And if you got to go, you need to go. Gotta go. Do not hang around. No reason to stay. I've never seen The Walking Dead. I have no idea. I'm assuming zombies. Oh, we're all good where we are, Kimberly. We are far enough south that this is not seem to be coming. It would have to make like a 90-degree turn. I don't pair socks, Suzanne. I'm not a sock pairer. I throw a pile together and you can wear whatever's in that pile, but I'm not matching them for you. I just can't commit to that in my life right now. Good morning. I love how you guys are so committed that you pair socks. That really is, that's serious. You guys are serious. The next podcast will be actually Wednesday, tomorrow, because Miss Tiffany has something on Friday, and so we're doing it on Wednesday again, but it will once again come out on the following Sunday. This is probably going to be too hot. Oh, Tracy, of course you pair socks, Tracy. Sherry, of course you pair socks. Of course you pair socks. Get out of here. Ooh-wee! Lemon zinger is hot damn. Oh. I don't know if I'm a lemon zinger kind of girl. That kind of made my eyeballs go sideways. That needs a little honey. Lemon zinger got me. It got me. Woo! Okay. So that's not on the favorites. I got a new sampler box. Not going to be sampling that again. I don't believe so. That's unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Yeah. Hey, Jeff, you going to say hey? You're not going to be involved in the conversation today? That's fine. So, any hoozle. So, yeah. So, it zinged my lemon. Woo! So yeah, so boy oh boy did we have a great time in Jacksonville. I had so much fun meeting everybody. So many people came out to the show. It was fan-freaking-tastic. Loved it. Can't wait to do it again. Good morning. Things are back. Just say no to Lemon Zinger. Oh, thank you. I had a great time. I did meet up with Asa and his wife Priscilla at Fathering Autism. If you don't follow their channel and you have a kid on the spectrum, go check it out. They are delightful people. And I had a great conversation with them. And what was on TV? And they are just really good, solid people. You know, I love good, solid people. They're my people, and it was an awesome conversation and an awesome meeting them, and I just thoroughly enjoyed myself. Hey girl, it's your local Susan from the Jacksonville show. I loved your video. Oh, hey! How are you? Now I get why those things turn green. You can see them right away. Oh my gosh, that's Susan. Oh, woo, Susan got it. Susan got it when, during the show. That is so funny. That is hilarious. Oh boy, did we have fun. Boy, did we have fun, Denise. I just gotta tell you, we had a blast, okay? It was fan-freaking-tastic, I gotta be honest. Everybody's like, hey, Susan. It was so funny. She was so funny. She was up at one of the front tables. And of course, you know me, I was given a little, cracking jokes with her. But anyway, we just had a great time. Just because I had cash for the bar, Tooth Fairy never hits me when I'm broke. That's right. That was so funny. I was like, you ain't got no cash. You ain't got no cash. She's like, I got cash. Cash for the bar. So yeah, so it was a great time. It truly was. And I can't wait to do it again. I know I'll be in Louisville in April, but there could be shows sooner. So just keep your eyes peeled and I will be letting you know details of things to come. Not gonna let any secrets out of the bag. Yes, it did. It went great, Terry Lynn. Oh, LOL, you were listening to the podcast, which I'm just having a blast doing. Yeah, so it was a great time. Oh, good, Cassie, you're reading the book? So yeah, so not gonna let any secrets out of the bag, but there will be other shows, fingers crossed. So there's that. And I'll let you know as soon as I know when and where. Because as of right now, I don't know. So any whoozle McToozle. I didn't see that one. Come to Louisiana. I've never been. I have never, ever been. But it sounds like someplace I should go. Jamie, you're coming? Jamie, we had a great time, didn't we? Yeah, so I don't know. That's the whole thing is there are things that are happening, but we're just trying to figure out when, where, all of the details and stuff, and then I'll let you know. Close-ish, yes. Come to Phoenix. Never been there either. I've never been to a lot of places. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yes, I am married. I'm not currently in the market for a boy toy, but thank you. How about Southern California? I love San Diego. Been there. Love San Diego. What a beautiful place that is. You want to talk about the world's most perfect... Well, I can't say the world's. Hey, Dave, because I've not really been global. I'm no globetrotter, if you will. I just got why they called them the Globetrotters. Holy crap. They call them the Globetrotters because they've played literally all over the globe. You literally just saw a mind-blown moment. Wow, that was intense. Maybe it was the lemon zinger. I'm not a globetrotter or a jet setter, but I can tell you San Diego's weather is by far the most beautiful of any I've been in. I had the epiphany face, right? That was legit. Don't anybody tell my husband that I just had that realization, because he's going to make fun of me unmercifully. Because sometimes I say some stuff. Yikes. So there's that. So yeah. I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to, it's a secret. I'm not sure exactly how I'm supposed to, look, there's another sock. Never the right amount though, 3. It's gonna cost me. Don't anybody go tell my husband. Don't do it. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this lemon zinger tea, but I have to do something with this because I need some tea. And this is seriously gross. Let's see. Let's put these down here. So here's a question. I'll poll you guys on this. Here's a question for you. I do laundry every day. I do laundry every single day. No joke. Like legit every day there's a load of laundry going. Gymnastics is going great. She's doing really good. She got her kip on the bars yesterday. It was big. But I don't put laundry away. So I fold, it goes into the basket, and then it sits here. And 9 times out of 10, kids come in here to get dressed. Okay? Kids come in here and they get dressed. I think if we were to take a poll, the majority of the people in the land, at least with children, get dressed in the living room. I'm just throwing out there, your kids probably get dressed in the living room. That's what I'm thinking, okay? Because I know my kids get dressed in the, we have to fix this, is bad. My kids get dressed in the living room, and I don't think that we're super uncommon. And so, pardon my honey farts. See if that's better. So I'm saying, my guess is people get dressed in the living room a ton. They dress on the porch. Your kids are getting dressed outside. You put all the clothes away? What? Why? Why would you do such a thing? Okay, you fold and put on his bed and he puts them away. You make them put away their own clothes. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm just saying, they don't do a good job with putting their clothes away, you know? Let me move my clothes. They don't do a good job with putting their clothes away, so I feel like, hello, Alicia. I feel like I folded it, it's not my job to put it away. But they don't do a good job putting their stuff away, it just gets thrown in. Hallway next to the washer and dryer, yeah. Yeah, I have had them pull things directly out of the dryer just to get dressed. And it's like, what are you doing? Stop. Suzanne says, I personally dress wherever the clothes are, as one would. As one would. Agreed. Do we want to take another shot at this? I'm scared. I'm not a fan, lemon zinger, and I like lemon. When they hide it in the couches. this one over here, I'll give her a dog bone and she'll dig and hide it in the couch. And I'm like, hey, dingbat, eat your bone. And she's like, no, saving this for later. And it's like, this is not lemon zinger tea. It's just tea. I don't know. It's a flavor of tea, but it's got some kick. But it's like, this is not the outdoors. This is just my ugly, gross brown couch. Please stop. You know what I started yelling about? And it drives me nuts. So my daughter has a head full of hair. If you've seen my kid, you know that my daughter has a massive amount of hair. It's like Mufasa. Like, she has so much hair. And her hair is very curly and it's thick. And because she has my husband's takes after my husband there, and he's Puerto Rican, her hair is a different texture. And so I have to do very specific things to her hair to get it to comb. You can't just brush her hair. You have to pick through and then like pull through and then put in like, I put in like argan oil, and I have to put like different things in there to like work through it, because she's got just curls after curls. It's beautiful, most beautiful hair ever. But of course she hates it. And so I have to do all of this. Well, in the morning she showers at night because she comes home from gymnastics, and then she showers again in the morning because she has to have her hair wet in order to do it, to have it manageable in the morning. Problem is, she will put on clean undies and clean pajamas, and then when she gets out of the shower, she tries to throw all of that in the hamper, and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is clean. This is clean. Don't be putting this right back into the hamper. Like, you can wear those, I wear pajamas 3 nights in a row at least. 3 nights in a row I can wear the same nightgown. Like, who the heck I don't need to wash this nightgown again. 3 days in a row, kid. I hate that. I hate that. You don't need to, there's nothing wrong with that. What the hell did you do? Run a marathon while you were sleeping? You're fine. Put that back on. It drives me nuts. It's like, what do you gotta wash? I'm not washing this again. You know, they're not pole vaulting in the middle of the night and climbing Mount Everest. They're asleep. You're literally doing nothing. No, you cannot comb out curly hair. So I'm just saying, that drives me nuts. So I do go around and I stick their PJs back in their bed. And it's like, oh, no. Oh, those are clean. Don't come at me with those jams. Okay? I might be the only person on the planet that still wears nightgowns, but I like nightgowns. Yeah. Oh, lemon zinger. Not my friend. It's like, stop. I know, it's like, stop already. Hoodies. I'm a hoodie person though, so I do wear my hoodie. Well, here's the thing. I braid her hair at night to keep it together. The issue is, she tells me that sleeping with a braid in her hair gives her a headache. And so I'm like, okay, that sounds like it could be a legitimate thing, but if we leave it down, we're screwed. So I'm not exactly sure what to do, because I don't want to, if she can't stand to have the ponytail holder in, but I'm thinking the braid is kind of loose at the back of her head. Maybe it's just too tight. Maybe I'm braiding too tight. Maybe I'll just have to loosen up that braid. But yeah, you're right. It drives me nuts. Oh, 2 hoodies a day? No, I only own 2 hoodies in general, like as in my whole life. So, and I wear the same ones. Yeah, I don't know. I don't sleep with but I have pirate hair. I have the most terrible thin hair. So I'm just jealous of her hair. Have you tried a bonnet? No, but I can. I could absolutely try that, because I think if we could, and the thing is it's just so long too. She has so much of it. Oh, that's a good idea too. She has so much hair, and it's the most beautiful hair, and I'm so jealous of it. I would walk around and have my hair did all the time if I looked like her, because she is just, it's flowing, and it's beautiful, and it's so thick and luxurious. And I just, you know, she's going to be 10. She doesn't appreciate it. So anyway, so get this. So let me tell you a little story before we venture on with our days. So we were out of town. We were in Jacksonville. And you know, when you're out of town, you always worry. You always worry that your credit card's going to be stolen, right? I don't know if, oh, is it your son's hair is like my daughter's hair? God, isn't it just beautiful? I just want her to stand in the wind and watch it blow. You know what I mean? And just look at it. It's like, ah. So we're traveling, and I always worry about getting my credit card getting stolen. Because you know, you always hear about that. They get stolen at gas stations and blah, 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 and this, that, and the other thing. And so this morning, my husband is on the toilet screaming at me, and he's like, hey, hey. And I'm like, what? And he's like, credit card was stolen. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I was like, okay, well, what did they do? He's like, they just alerted us. But here's the best part of the story. Are you ready for this? The credit card company knew. The credit card company knew that our card was stolen because $300 was spent at a Sephora. And the reason that is odd is because I've never purchased makeup or gone to any type of a girly girl store like that. I've been in Sephora before and probably just used a different credit card, but I've never ever spent that amount of money on anything like in that sense or whatever. And so they flagged it immediately. And then I guess what happened after that is charges were showing up for my card in various states. So we put our card in somewhere and it got picked up by a skimmer. And so they were spending money at Sephora. We'll get into the weighted blanket next. They went to some sporting goods store. They went to something else, but there were a bunch of charges that ended up getting declined because after they saw Sephora, it was like, oh no, we absolutely know that this woman is not shopping at Sephora. So I got a good laugh out of that, but I was like, thank you, Capital One. You done good. So it is great now though. The credit card companies are really on high alert for all of that fraud because they know it's such a problem. So of course now, you know, you don't have a credit card until they send you a new one, but that's okay. That's okay. So anyway, weighted blanket is a musing. I absolutely love it. I have switched out my old comforter for my weighted blanket and I'm sleeping with it every night and I am loving it. Loving it. Oh, we've had somebody do that too, Alicia. Loving it. So if you have anxiety, if you have trouble sleeping, go get yourself a weighted blanket. Mine is, I believe, 12 pounds. I believe they have heavier ones, but I think it's based on your weight. You're supposed to get a percentage of your weight. Maybe it should be 10 to 15% of your body weight, but I love it. I love my weighted blanket. I think if I laid on this couch and had it on all day, I could just be asleep all day long. Oh, hey, Glitter, welcome. Well, I think they range, Rach. I think they range. They have some starting around like the $100 mark, and then they go up to infinity. They're ridiculous. But the one I got was right around that price, I believe. I think so, because I'm not 120 pounds, but I know that I'm close enough to it. I think I'm 135 pounds. Amazon, and I loved it. Love it. It is magical. It is magical. Amazon that. I have been contemplating a weighted blanket for almost 2 years. Hey, from Oregon. For 2 years. And my husband bit the bullet for me because I'm so cheap. And frugal. No, I am frugal. And I don't like to spend money. And he got it for me for our anniversary, and it was a great gift. I don't see the Sheryl Crow enthusiast. God is here. It's God, the good one. Welcome. My daughter wants to know. Oh, oh, thank you, Alicia. Thank you so much. Tell your daughter thank you. It does not make me hot. No. No, does not. No, I don't. I think when you grew up and there wasn't money, you learn how to you learn how to pay attention, and you're always looking for a bargain, you're always looking for a deal. Lovely to see you too. Hello from Fort Myers. Bead pellets in the fabric and make your own. Oh yeah, you can do that. I can't do that because I can't sew. Go splurge, girl, go get it. I'm telling you, Carrie. I'm telling you. I put that on and I feel my eyes getting heavy and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Sleep is coming. I'm going to do the sleep. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Hey, from Michigan. It is. My name is Meredith. He's like, hey, God. Her name is Meredith. God knows that. We chat. Ah, there you go. There you go. I know, Katie. And I think a lot of that too is, we become a mom and then we spend our money on our kids. Agreed. Absolutely. That is a thing. We're actually going on a trip next week and I'm taking the whole family with me. I have a social media conference I'm going to and I'm taking the whole family. And Brian goes, well, what am I getting for my birthday? And I said, well, we're going to do a cake on Friday and we'll have homemade pizza. I'll make you pizza because he likes my homemade pizza. And I said, but we're going on a trip next week. You're well, thank you. So I said, we're going on a trip next week. So that's kind of your gift. Cause you know, we don't, I mean, this is a whole family trip. It's expensive, sweetie. And he's like, that kind of feels like a gift for the whole family, not just a gift for me. And I was like, are we really, is this really the conversation we're having? You're concerned that other people will benefit from this gift? And he's like, it should really just be about me, Mom. And I said, okay, so when we're out on our family trip, how about you pick one of the restaurants we get to go to? And of course he's like, can we go to a hibachi grill? And I'm like, oh my gosh. We've only been there once, but he was all excited because the guy cooks in front of you. So I was like, all right, if there's a hibachi grill, we will go to one. So he was all excited. But he is very, very excited about turning 8. Like legit pumped. And then this morning, guys, he was so stinking cute. He woke up and he's like, I'm positive I'm taller. This child is no taller. I'm positive I am taller. I said, oh, really? And he's like, I am so much taller today. And I go, well, obviously it must be because your birthday is right around the corner. And he's like, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that I've grown so much this year. So I think I have grown because my birthday is Friday. And I said, of course you have. Now, my youngest son is not, like, barely on the charts. Maybe at the 10th percentile. He is tiny. He is still in a 5-point harness, and he's going to be 8 because he doesn't weigh 50 pounds yet. So it is, and he's so funny because he's so black and white. My youngest is autistic. For those of you who don't know, he's on the spectrum. And so everything is black and white. And so he was sitting there and he's like, I'm positive if I stand like this on his tiptoes, if I stand like this, I'm above the last mark. And I'm like, yes, 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 you are. Yes, 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 you are. So he was all excited when he went to school today to tell everybody that he's taller today. And I was like, oh, yes. Oh, yes. So he's so funny. There's something about kids on the spectrum who are just black and white, and they're just so funny. Oh, yours is the 15th? Yes, he's the 12th. Yeah. He was supposed to be 10, 10, 10, but they pushed me because people were they were doing all sorts of stupid stuff to induce labor on their own at home and then getting sick. So they called me. I was supposed to go in that morning to be induced, and they called me and they said, don't come in. We got a floor full of women in labor and we can't take any more. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? And they're like, no, you don't come in. And so I sat at home crying for 2 more days. I was like, oh my God, I can't be pregnant anymore. So there's that. Yeah, see, 6 foot tall. Oh my gosh, Katie. No, my kids are not going to be tall people. My husband is tall, I believe, in terms of, because, I mean, he's Puerto Rican and island. I don't know exactly what else he is, but he's from the islands, and nobody in his family is tall. He is the tallest dude in his family at 5'10". Like, he towers over people. So I don't know that we have a lot of good genetics coming at us for the kids here for height. I'm not a tall woman. I'm 5'6". Emily, you're tiny. You're 4'10". I'm 5'6". My dad is tall. He's 6'2", but my mom is 5'2". So, oh, Heather, that's just like my parents, 6'2" and 5'2", 5'1" and 6'1". So I don't think we have a lot of good geneticals coming at them for height. I've not, but I've thought about doing 23andMe and just trying to figure out, both of us, figure out like what on earth, what type of buffet have we entered into to have these children. Quite the buffet. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so just saying, you really don't know what you're going to get. Oh, yeah. Well, and my grandfather is super short. He's 5'6". There's not a lot of tall people. Isn't taller than 90% of, yeah, see, we're on the way other end. But my Sophia is built like a brick house. She's strong. She's not tall, but she's strong, and she's thick. And she will knock you down if you get in her way. She's my Sour Patch Kid, sweet then spicy. Or nasty, whatever way you want to cut it. I'd say I'm average for a woman. I'm not a tall woman, but I'm not short either. Average. I'd say pretty much everything about me is average. Average looks, average build, average height. Not so average jokes, people. Very funny jokes. So there you go. I was just pepping myself up for the rest of the day. I was feeling very average. I'm an average individual, but I got hella jokes. Thank you. And now everybody can tell me I'm fantastic. I love you guys so much. Ancestry DNA. I do think I want to do one of those, though. No joking aside. I think that would be totally fine. Of course, average is fantastic. We're all just a big old disaster, a big old dumpster fire. We're one sack of trash away from a massive dumpster fire every day of our lives. Oh, get out of here. You absolutely... But, well, you're short. That we've already established, Emily. But I guarantee you that you are a delight. We are all hot messes. Oh, it went great, Lauren. It's super fantastic. Yeah, we are all one garbage heap away from a dumpster fire. Oh, you're too sweet, Tracy. They tested identical twins and they had different results. Who did? Oh, you guys are too sweet. We're a dumpster fire. Yeah. Daff, what are you doing? Do you want to say, you're on my clean stuff again, Daff. Daphne. 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 On Dr. Phil? Really? I'm Googling that. How could that possibly be? Identical. Doesn't identical mean all your geneticals are identical? That can't be. I'm Googling this. All right, well, I'm gonna head into the office because I have to do tomorrow's, she is so pretty, isn't she? She's just so pretty, so majestic. I have to go and do the podcast episode. I got to get the formatting up and ready, and then I have to get Wines Day ready. But yeah, if you're around tomorrow morning and you want to be live in the podcast, you can go to That's Inappropriate Parents at around 10:30ish, and we will be in there, and we will be doing I do not Snapchat. I got way too many penis pictures. And I didn't really want to see any of those penises, so I didn't continue. I deleted the Snapchat. I literally was getting notifications from the moment I opened my Snapchat account. There was literal dinging, and then every time I'd roll over, it was somebody else's penis on my phone. And I was like, I don't know these people, and I do not want to see their penis. Episode 5 is on the website. Go to that'sinappropriate.com and look for the podcast, and episode 5 is there and ready to be downloaded and listened to. Put that thing away is right. I just couldn't. I was like, why would you send somebody a picture of your penis? There was nothing attractive about that. Penises are ugly, okay? Everybody knows that. Everybody knows penises are ugly. I mean, they serve a purpose. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of my husband's, but just his. Just the one. It is on Google Play. Yes, Google Music, whatever you call it. Yep, and iTunes. This went sideways. All of a sudden we're talking about penises. Why are they ugly? I don't know. They're just kind of weird. You don't think penises are weird? Where did we go? Yes, the podcast is with Tiffany from Juggling the Jenkins. I love the podcast. I am absolutely in love with the podcast. This has been one of my favorite projects to date. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Eric did not like my nail polish, but I loved it. It's called Terrific Teal. And you know teal is my favorite color. They look like rats. Oh, that reminds me, my kid has a project for school. We have to make a rat, a fake one, out of a pumpkin. But you reminded me, I have to go to the store and get a pumpkin. All right, guys, I will see you for Wines Day tomorrow night at 9. And then if you do want to check out the podcast live, it will be on the That's Inappropriate Parents page at 10:30. God forgot to add it and use oh, Lord, Amanda. 10:30 tomorrow. Most weeks it's on Fridays, but Tiffany had something to do. Oh, it's ugly too. No, that's why they call it Bumpin' Uglies, I think. 'Cause ugly. See you guys later. Bye.